sides were struggling, but today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. So we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Dogs will kick this deep to start us off. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Tennessee Volunteers offense comes onto the field for the first time today.
Well, Kirk, you could just feel the emotion, the intensity of this rivalry game right now.
Well, one thing we know is you work year-round for a rivalry game, and now it's right before your eyes. Let's see how these guys play today.
Catch made in space. Look out. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Boy, great throw and a first down for Tennessee, and they are in business. This quarterback is playing well, and, Chris, they are able to recruit the nation when it comes to quarterback play because of the history and tradition they have. Started really with Peyton Manning, but has worked its way through. Think about T. Martin, won the national title in '98. Hendon Hooker, what he did a few years ago. Go back to Josh Dobbs. Boy, they've had some great quarterbacks that have played here.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Aguilar. Receiver makes the grab, and they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The ball's with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. That's caught. It's Brazil. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Looking to chuck it again. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got it with room to run. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Punt over the middle. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
3rd down and short on the 8th play of this opening drive. It's an option look. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Bucs.
Chris, what a statement here early in the game. By going for it on fourth down, it pays off. They decide to be aggressive. They come up with a touchdown. Can't wait to see how this impacts the game after that score.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Bulldogs offense comes out for their first possession today. And each offense features a star tight end. Kirk, what an elite matchup of guys who can really hurt defenses in a variety of ways.
When was the last time we did a game where we were excited to watch two tight ends from opposing teams go against each other? But that's what we have today. Both of these guys are elite at their position. Both want to have bragging rights that they're the best in the country. Let's see who can be showcased better today. What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. To the air, it's Stockton. It's complete on the crossing route. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
First and 10 now for the offense. And here's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the second down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. QB decides to keep it here. As the first down is still going. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Georgia getting set with a first and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They stop him, but it's a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
They're going to run it. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. To throw, it's Stockton. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Matthews. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! And they're finally able to bring him down. That's a big momentum play to wrap up the first quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, what an incredible push by this defensive line. And if you're going to survive in the SEC, the teams that really separate themselves are the teams that have great defensive linemen, especially in the interior. And Georgia has had an incredible legacy over the years, and it's nice to see that this player right here is trying to live up to that.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Trapped again in the pocket.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy, or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get him behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And the puck will bounce and roll out of bounds. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Hand off to the single back. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. To throw, it's Stockton. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. That's reeled in. It's Bell. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
2nd down, caught by the receiver. He ends up getting tackled at the 34-yard line. And that's a first down for the offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. On the ground, it's Frazier. First down and more. He's still running. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts him in front by 7.
That makes the score Georgia 14, Tennessee 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Lose the ball to the 33.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. The sure hands, it's Matthews. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Nice grab. It's Matthews. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Pass caught. Second down now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
That's an important first down on that running play. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. To the air. It's Aguilar. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. They'll hand it off. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Second and goal for the offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Here's the point after attempt.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Makes the catch. It's Bell. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. Falls incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense facing a third and long from 28. Gotta have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back. It's Stockton. He's going to take off here. The junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
The completion makes it second and short. The snap, quarterback drops back, grab near the sticks. It's Thomas. Looks like Georgia will have the first down.
Picks up 3.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible, put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers, and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. With the catch, it's Thomas. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And talk about a good competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been a very evenly played game. Fascinating to see how the rest of this one plays out. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.